こんな世界だからこそ全部夢を追わなきゃ。僕も仲間も。
Hey everyone, Ink here, Sabin in Lufania Plus. First thing I want to do is shout out the friend unit I'm using for this, Yoshimura, who did the art for both our Y'shtola infographic and our Zidane infographic. They came out freaking awesome. Shout out to Celibel as well, who works on our infographics now. With Dreamy, actually transitioning to a little bit more of a graphical QA and just QA role in general right now while he's focusing on other stuff. But oh man, Sabin is gonna spoil the shit out of me. The person that commented on Black Cloud's YouTube that said that Sabin is not good for Luf Plus, holy shit, he is amazing for Luf Plus. This team is epic. I was slightly disappointed in my build of Zidane with just his LD. I'm not gonna chase his burst. If I get it while I'm pulling for other characters, that's great, but Sabin, the fact that, first off, this absorbs wind, and he doesn't give a shit. And he will cap for nearly the entire battle with minimal support, where the rest of the team can practically not even break Panda. Sabin is the only one that can break Panda. It's pretty epic. So he provides battery like the rest of the team. Agrias doesn't really provide much battery, probably around 11k. Maybe up to 20k with her Paladin Cecil Sphere. Shout out to Zidane launching after a Sabin Aura Cannon for big damage. This run was so much fun. I can't even describe how good Sabin is for this stuff. It's unreal. I'm like, so I had a lot of high expectations for Luf Plus, where I was like, I haven't really enjoyed a lot of the Lufania fights lately, because it's sort of like, I don't know, you do a thing and you stomp it, or you struggle through it. But I know I'm using synergy here, but like I said, I don't know, I feel like honestly some may find it easier with a mid-Italian, because late in the fight, Zidane can't break Panda. I literally have to plan around Zidane's turn coming right after Sabin, so that Sabin can break, and then Zidane can use his HP plus or his LD to unbreak and force the break from 0. Literally, if you look behind the break, you can see that Panda's got 800 Brave. Late in the fight, that honestly, he might not be able to break that. Certainly not with an HP plus. For sure not. So it's there's a lot of planning for sure. He's free energying single target. He feels real bad single target, but I love that Sabin can delay the single target. You'll see I don't actually use Phantom Rush much in this fight, specifically because his other two skills are so damn good for the fight. Delaying Panda single target, and sometimes delaying the crystals as well, or the tornadoes if I need to. That's really, really useful, and it gives Zidane time to basically unbreak Panda. I think I gave Panda one turn, but it was under Agrias' Faded Moly, so it just let me tick up my Kurasame debuff, which was good. I will shout out that what made this a lot easier than my initial run of it was actually using Jack Call over Ignis Call. Jack Call actually lets Zidane deal a fraction of damage at the end, which is really helpful for planning his LD unbreaks and deleting Panda's turns. Panda's not going to get many turns, but obviously at various thresholds it HP attacks, and the crystals come, so you have to be really careful. So I specifically try to plan my Divine Ruinations on Agrias to make sure that I have a Faded Moly left or ready to use on the crystals, just to buy a little bit of time, because ideally I don't really want to delay them with Razor Gale. I want to Aura Cannon at those times to battery the party. Sabin's batteries in Luf Plus are so fucking fat. Oh my god. We're obviously Guy's Lost Chapter is coming up, and it's immune to Imperil. So I will be running Bart's BT with it. Obviously, no BT plus yet. I don't even know. I'll talk a little bit about that after this, about my BT plus plans. But I plan to do Sabin, Bartz, and then, I don't know, maybe I'll MLB Porum finally. Just because I've been using Agrias a lot, and I really enjoy her, but I want to show how versatile Sabin is, just using him with other characters, which was good to like use him with Zidane here. So maybe I'll do that, but obligatory low battery warning. Yeah, I think I lost my train of thought, but Sabin, Bartz, and then I've got Bartz BT, so I feel like a support will probably do really well. Maybe I'll run Setzer, actually. Sabin doesn't need Setzer, but Bartz does, I assume. So, actually, I know for sure. So that might work, because the Guy Lost chapter is really, really HP heavy, and most teams either denied all turns or neutered the crap out of them so they couldn't do anything, because they're pretty nasty. It's also known as the highest reductions in Lufe Plus, I believe, to date, at 90% for both Brave damage and Brave gain. So Sabin, the Brave damage reductions hurt him a little bit, and that's why he won't cap toward the end of the fight. He's still capping on HP damage usually, just because of all my calls, but he's just not capping on his Brave hits. Especially Phantom Rush has a lower potency, I think, than Aura Cannon and Razor Gale. Those tend to cap their Brave. Like right there, I had to delay them, but I actually just batteried the crystals because they absorb wind, and Razor Gale imperils after all the attacks. That's actually one of the nice things about Tiger Break, is that Tiger Break imperils along with the EX after the first set of hits. So you can use it to unbreak a wind or wholly absorbing enemy, and then you can break them again, pushing them back. But in this case, it's fine. Zidane is super good with 3 enemies. Holy crap. Stellar Circle, 3 enemies, 1 boss, 2 adds is ideal for just burning them down. So that showcases him well, and he's fast enough that he works to basically get the tornadoes off the battlefield and let Sabin then delay him, is really the plan. Zidane is someone you want to constantly pay attention to the iBrave or the Brave behind the break. Like right now it's at 0, and when Zidane takes another turn, it's gonna shoot up. It's at 300 now, and then when you see it right around, what is it, like 4,000 or so, you know that, or 3,000, Panda's gonna unbreak next turn. So you can use that to plan using a Zidane AA or a call or something to pull Panda out of break, and then let Zidane get the delete. But we're at the point in the fight now where you can see I won't solution. I would like to solution, and I can't. I should get his LD back up, but he can't deal as much damage with just Agrias supporting him. Even with all those calls are mostly adding HP damage up. I don't think I applied Jack's call yet. I need to do that, but the battery coming off Sabin, even with 20% from Agrias, the 20% Brave gain up, Sabin is still batterying 30 plus K. He is going to spoil the living shit out of me for Lufe Plus. I can't even believe it. He doesn't even need support. It's broken. He can battery, like he's topping off people's, not topping off, but he's coming pretty damn close. He can't top off Zidane because of Synergy Max Brave, but he's coming really damn close. He can delay 2 turns, and he can break anybody. It's absurd. And he doesn't need instant break. He just shaves them. So we'll see how my thoughts change after Guy Lufania. But Setzer might be a good call there. I just run a bit of FF6 together. Might be fun. Hopefully that works. I feel like it'll be fine. I'll use a friend to abuse the Bart's BT, because his BT phase doesn't deal all that much damage. So I'll probably run like a Cloud of Darkness friend or a X-Death friend for it. X-Death friend's I think been the friend of choice lately, but yeah, I specifically wanted to use my friend Zidane when the Kurasame LD call was up so that Zidane was enchanted, and then I also wanted the tornadoes up so that we had 3 targets, because the team is going to cap their damage against the tornadoes but deal very low damage to Panda itself. You can see Agrias was dealing 300 damage to Panda there and practically capping on the tornadoes, so it helps. Sabin still capping. He does have Zidane's BT effect up now, but that not going to matter. Not a big deal. Oh man, I had a lot of fun. I ran this a bunch because I was messing up because my turn order with Sabin and Zidane kept screwing up, and I wasn't delaying properly, so there were a couple fights where I was like really struggling to yeah, you can see like this isn't capping, but the Aura Cannon right before it capped, so that was where I was getting my idea that Aura Cannon probably has a higher potency. Still good. He still dealt a shit ton of damage. So, yeah, but I had to reset just because my recording got cut off when I actually did it. But after that, Zidane kept jumping in front of Sabin, and then Zidane couldn't get the break and therefore couldn't get the delete, and then Sabin would have to delay and he would break, and then no one's getting the delete. So that's why I was thinking that a mid-Italian might be easier. Like Dreamy did Terra, I want to say Terra Porum in a mid-Italian or something. Yeah, you can totally, like, a lot of people are using Core. There's a lot of good stuff. I don't even know why I free energied there. Because I want to save the Stellar Circle. It's my last one. So I want to Stellar Circle off of the LD, the free usage. I'm like running really low on choices that I need to... He doesn't... Yeah, I can mug, I guess. I forget what I do here. I HP plus, because he's so damn low on skills. And now I sort of wasted. I probably should have Stellar Circle. Well, again, I need the free skill uses. So the whole thing's just totally weird. Sabin's gonna carry this shit home for the end. Yeah, people that judge characters and like, I haven't seen this person in Lufe Plus. Sabin, man, he is Agrias, Porum, Setzer tier Lufe Plus. Like, just so fucking good. Doesn't need anything. He made this fight a lot more tolerable for me, honestly. If I didn't use Sabin, I probably would have tried to use a BT character, and I don't even, I don't know, I may have had to even consider greening. I probably would have gotten Terra and done the Terra route with X-Death Friend or whatever, but yeah, these launches after an Aura Cannon are, oh my god, they're so good. So appropriately so, Sabin has to take the last hit and kill it with a Tiger Break. Hope you all enjoyed Sabin dominating this Lufe Plus against a Wind Absorb enemy. So look out for more videos. Had a ton of fun. Thanks for watching, everyone. Bye-bye.